What's going on YouTube? This is I Don't Know How to Cook Anything. I'm your host, Jeremy Abeda, and today we're about to cook some pork fat infused deer burger. Equipment. So for today, our equipment's looking like a clear glass bowl, Pyrex bowl. It's a pretty deep bowl, good enough to fit the meat that I need. And then we're also going to have our spatula. It's nice metal spatula. It's what I prefer. Easy for the flip, easy for the tricks, whatever you want to do. Got that from Everyday Living. And then I also have my spices, which is going to come from a local spice store here in Juneau, Alaska. It's going to be Harbor Tea and Spice. It's actually my mother's shop. You should really check it out. So what I got here is Greek spice blend of basil, lemon, oregano, cilantro, rosemary, spearmint, thyme, fennel, black pepper, cinnamon, garlic, onion, nutmeg, paprika, and salt. I'm also going to add it to my mother's bare necessities seasoning. It's called black pepper, sea salt, and onion. And of course, we need a bun, cheese, maybe some bacon. So I did go to McDonald's and I picked up just that. A single bun, some bacon, and some Canadian bacon. And then last, we're left with the meat. Of course, you're going to have to find your meat. I got mine from my generous neighbor. Awesome guy. He infused the pork fat into the deer meat himself. Super awesome dude. So step one is obviously placing the meat in the bowl. Now that we got our meat in the bowl, we're going to want to start out with our seasonings. I don't use any real measurements because, well, I don't know how to cook. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some of that in there. Kind of solid. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so solid, but let's go ahead and put that in there. It's probably a good amount there. Sorry for that noise. I'm just trying to shake up the salt in here. Go ahead and add some more of this. And now we mix it together. I gotta say that the deer meat itself does have a different smell than I'm used to. Of course, never eating deer meat before, that shouldn't be unexpected, but it's more earthy than your normal hamburger smell, your hamburger patty meat smell. So I'm going and slapping this down because I know it gets rid of the air that is in there, and I know that's kind of a good thing just from the videos I've watched before. Alright, just beating it a little bit. You like the way that sounds? Some ASMR cooking. Alright, so I'm going to call that nice and mixed. I'm going to call that good. And I'll wash my hands before I touch my equipment, and I'll be right back. Now that we got our meat all ready to be cooked, I've got to turn on my lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine. My George Foreman. That's what I'm going to be using to cook here today. It's going to be great. I don't really know how else to cook burgers except for this because I don't have a grill outside or anything. I can't afford one. This is what I got. I actually got it from a pawn shop and it's worked great. It's never done me wrong. But let me go ahead and go into some specifics about the setup of what I'm doing here. So we got the grill master, whatever it is, George Foreman here. We plug it in and the light goes on, and that light disappears once it's hot enough to cook. So that's how you know it'll be ready. I'm just going to move this forward. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to prop it up in a way I'm going to prop this up in a way so that it will leak all the fluid into some tin foil so that I don't have anything dirty going on my counters or anything. Once I have that set up, I will come back with a video showing what I did. Okay guys, so the George Foreman is heating up as we speak. Once it's done heating up, I will take you over and show you my little setup with the tin foil and everything that I use to make sure that my countertop stays fairly clean. Alright guys, now that the light's turned off, I'm going to take my meat and I'm going to try to divvy it up into 2 patties. Skirt. Alright, I'm going to roll that sucker up. I'm gonna allow this guy to do the pressing for me. So basically, I'm just gonna call it like that. A little thick, I know, but hey, it's all about the knowledge we're gaining doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. We're experimenting for fun. Hopefully, it turns out good. I'll do it like that. Alright, so where's my seasoning? I've misplaced it. No, here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and add this as well. I know I didn't put this in the intro, but we were going to do the Grill Master hamburger seasoning just so it's more burgery than normal. So we're going to sear this into it. Now the top of the George Foreman is a little hot. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab my oven mitt just to prop it open. Alright, look at that. I'm going to plop her on there. And just like that, we can hear it cooking. Now I'm going to go ahead and set a timer for 3 minutes. Yeah. That might do it. On each side.
December
and
Christmas time.
I'll let you guys know.
Christmas time. Yeah. Munching, munching, munching. I be eating something. I just spent like 2-3 hours smoking potent. My boys roll up with something, they just not bluffing. You don't have to call, I get you high like Prancer. Ooh. I just found my Rudolph like my name was Santa. Ooh. I go down the chimney with my baggie like a woo. Give them presents to the children to act the best. Woo. Coals in the stockings of the kids on the naughty list. Woo. Munching, munching, munching. I be eating something. I think I need some Pepto-Bismol. Way too many burgers. You must think I work here. You searching for nutrition. I do not know nothing. Woo. I see them eating. They know something's cooking. Woo. Munching, munching, munching. They be eating something. Woo. Munching, munching, munching. The fuck you got there? Woo. Pringles, 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 do you care to share that? Woo! Munching, 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 munching. I just seen the steam, I know they cooking something. Woo! They them boys just bluffing, them boys just not bluffing. Woo! Munching, 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 them boys eating something. She was trying to join the team, I told her, wait! Chicken wings and fries on the first date? Nobu, 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 Nobu. I just think we eating from fucking sushi. Cooking is a hobby, that's a way for me. Man, they coming fast, they must be hungry.
What you see me doing here with the cheese on top of the burger is gradually not connecting the grill with the cheese on top, but just getting the press close enough to where the heat melts. And that was a great effect over that baby.
100 calories in the breadsticks, that's just crazy, wow. Tell her to the stay the night, we gonna be fucking now. Munching, munching, we live on the Cooking Network, woo. Munching, munching, our food is geometric like some fretwork, woo. Suck when I say suck, girl, can you listen, woo. Utama with these bitches, not in my house, woo. Heard I'm cooking at the city festival on a Monday. Heard they got the turkey club and that bird was hunted. A bunch of girls going wild when their food is hunted. And I had them like, wow, I really like how you stuff it. Cookman, 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 cookman. I just cook a good meal and it's on the floor. It just got done cool and now it look like mustard. Whoa. Munching, 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 I be eating something. I just spent like 2-3 hours smoking potent, yee. My boys rolling something, they just not bluffing, yee. Munching, 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 them boys cooking something.
Stove on low, on simmering, just so I can keep some of that heat. And I'm gonna finish by toasting the buns. Just real quick, nothing too fast, or nothing too long. That should do it. Now I unplug my George Foreman. Get myself a plate out of the dishwasher. And I'm going to assemble this and we'll be right back. And there we have it, YouTube. I'm going to call it the John Deere Renadier. I don't know. But before I topped it off with ketchup, I wanted to get a good shot of it. Alright. Now for the grand jury. The taste. Oh my god, get that off of there. We got it done. It's looking good. Nice color to it. Nice color to it. That's all I'm gonna say. Now I'm gonna have to buy it. Not buy it. I'm about to buy it. No, I'm about to bite into it, and we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Wow. Shout out to my neighbor, man. Super good. Alright, guys. Before I make you too jealous, this is Jeremy signing off.
Cook, man. I just cook a good meal and it's on the floor. It just got done cool and now it look like mustard. Whoa!
Well, now that that's all over, time to do something nobody wants to do. The dishes.